Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, the Cleveland Indians have won their second straight American League Central. Currently going into this, they're currently 92-57. They've really been turning it on in the second half. They've won 45 games since the All-Star break and only losing 17, including 25-10 in their last 35. Now, what's been setting this team apart, they've had 5.1 runs scored per game and only allowed 3.5. They've been doing pretty good against right-handed pitching. They're 59-33, 33-24 against left-handed pitching. They're 4-2 in the extras right now, and they had over 36 games in which they have won 5 or more. And I have to admit, that's absolutely crazy. Not to mention, they're 45-24 against the American League Central and 28-21 against teams that are over 500. Video about a month ago, and it looked at the prediction of who would win the World Series, and I had the Indians winning the AL pennant again. And I was looking at kind of the season series, and it makes a lot of sense in my mind. They're 5-1 against the Astros this year. They're 5-2 against the Yankees. They're 10-6 against the Twins. They're 3-0 against the Angels. And the Red Sox, well, it's fairly even right now. So I mean, I think realistically the only ones that can stop the Cleveland Indians from winning the AL pennant again, it would be Cleveland. To mention, this was before the historic 22 games in a row that they've won, which, by the way, Major League record. The only team that's close is the New York Giants that won 26, but they had a couple ties in there, so I don't really count it. On the side, you've got Lindor, Ramirez, Santana, Encarnacion, and Brantley. All of them have a .340 on-base percentage with over 100 hits and 20 doubles, with Lindor, Ramirez, Santana, and Encarnacion having over 75 RBIs. Also, Lindor and Encarnacion over 30 home runs. Looking at the defensive side, you've got Carrasco, Kluber, Bauer, Clevenger, and, of course, Andrew Miller. Been crazy. You got Carrasco, Kluber, and Bauer with 16 wins this year. Kluber has just been on an absolute crazy run this year. The 16-4, 2.44 ERA, 0.86 WHIP, and 5 complete games, which absolutely crazy. Andrew Miller's got a 1.61 ERA with 80 Ks and a 0.8 WHIP. Clevenger's been alright. He's got a 3.21 ERA, and Carrasco has just been something else this year. And I think realistically, this could be the year of the Indian. They were so close to ending their 68-year World Series drought, and I think realistically the challenge is, can they get there this year? They had Edwin, they've added to the team, so obviously, you know, they've been doing well. Does it help them push that team over the top and potentially get them a ring? Because let's face it, Cleveland, it's win or bust for you right now. I mean, you do have a couple of years or so, but I think realistically you want to win now. This team, don't you see a lot more kind of support for this team as opposed to last year? Just kind of seeing how things have gone. I just kind of see how that rhetoric has kind of changed. Obviously, Cleveland has the longest World Series drought, currently going to 69 years, and I think realistically they'll be fine if they actually let Charlie Sheen pitch at a World Series game. Simple as that. That's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Click like if you like this video, click subscribe, and please go check out TNT Baseball if you want to see more cool baseball stuff. And I will talk to you the next team that wins the division or clinches into the postseason.